Greetings, fellow Gorehounds, and welcome back to a Blood Splattered vlog. I'm the Horror Guru.
And I'm Count Jackula.
And today we're going to talk about Forbidden Fruits, a horror movie written and directed by Meredith Alloway, and recently a movie that hit Shudder that I checked out, but Jack hasn't checked out yet, so I'm going to describe the movie to him, and hopefully you all can get something out of that too. So Forbidden Fruits is kind of like a cross between Mean Girls and The Craft.
Okay.
The movie is about a group of women, Cherry, Apple, and Fig, hence Forbidden Fruits.
Got it. Get it?
Yep.
All right.
They work at one of those beauty stores at like a mall, and they basically are the mean girls of the mall.
Okay.
One day, a character named Pumpkin shows up wanting to join their clique, almost like it's fucking high school or something, eventually convinces them to hire her and bring her on and have her enter the Fruits, where we find out that they are all witches.
Okay.
And they're in a coven, and there are certain things that she must do in order to, become one of them. There are rituals and whatnot.
Right.
And the rest of the movie is their friendship slowly unraveling as we learn more about them. And by the end of the movie, there's some like actual twists and turns that I'll talk about in the spoiler section.
Okay.
Ultimately, what this movie is actually about is it's kind of a takedown of like girl boss feminism. The kind of feminism that says that, like, as long as you become the boss, fuck everyone else.
Right.
Because the main antagonist of this movie, Apple, the leader of the Forbidden Fruits, tries to control all of their lives because she knows better than all of them and is basically their boss throughout this entire thing.
Right.
Literally, because she is literally their boss at the store they're working at.
Right. Literally their boss at the store and figuratively the boss of their lives.
Yes, and also the head of the coven.
Okay.
But there's a lot of like, oh, we're all in this together, we make decisions together or whatever, but she's clearly making the decisions and kind of forcing all the things that she wants. No one actually has a say in this but her, but she makes it look like and feel like they do.
Yeah,
to keep manipulating them like a good cult leader.
Right.
Over the course of this movie, the main character, Pumpkin, proves to be a bit of a wrench in all of her schemes and plans, so they keep coming at odds. But she also has been kind of trying to groom Pumpkin into being like her protege.
Gotcha.
And there's definitely like some straight up like queer tension going on with this, which is gonna get weird when we get into the spoiler section. Trust me on that.
Okay.
But over the course of the movie, you learn things like how the character of Fig, is it Fig or Cherry? It might have been Cherry. One of the other two. One of them has a boyfriend secretly that they're not supposed to have.
Okay.
Because they have like these strict rules about being in the coven, and like some of the rules are you can't text your boyfriends at certain hours and you can only use certain emojis to text things. Like it's very fucking like hyper controlling their lives.
Okay.
And one of them has a secret boyfriend that she's been texting on the side. The other one, and again, I can't remember if it was Fig or Cherry who does this, has just been straight up like ordering pizzas and fucking the pizza guys who show up.
Pizza guy?
Pizza guys. Pizza guys.
Guys. Okay.
She's ordering pizzas and whoever shows up, she fucks, basically. So there's clearly like some trouble in this paradise. There's some secrets that people are keeping from each other.
Right.
And the thing about Pumpkin is that Pumpkin learns these secrets, but she also kind of uses these secrets against the characters.
Right.
So you kind of enter that mean girl realm where the characters are all kind of manipulating each other. And you're not sure throughout this movie how to feel about our protagonist, Pumpkin. Like, is she basically just a little version of the villain of the movie, Apple?
Right.
Or is there something else going on that's led her to do all this? Because it almost feels like she's not telling the audience everything.
Gotcha.
Over the course of this movie.
Gotcha.
And we'll talk more about that.
She's got a hidden agenda.
Yeah, and we'll talk more about that in the spoiler section. There's another component to all this where there's this regional manager who's been brought in to oversee the store because of an incident that happened with one of the previous Fruits that they kicked out of the coven.
Okay.
Who they did some spells to basically kill her boyfriend and make her go insane.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Not very
What kind of shop do they run? Like
it's like a beauty shop.
It's like a beauty shop. Okay.
You know, they have like makeup and whatnot, but they also have like dresses and things like that.
Okay.
And you see them actually like use manipulative tactics on women to make them feel like, oh no, if you wear this dress, you're going to feel like a whole new woman. And they're constantly doing this while saying all these like feminist like buzzwords about like, you know, like we're all in this together or whatever, but they're actually like selling them like the most expensive thing and like changing the fucking price on it as they go to buy it and stuff. They're doing some shady shit. There's this reoccurring thing throughout this movie where the characters are all speaking in very feminist language about like, we're all in this together, you know, we all got each other's backs, we can only trust each other, we can't trust men or whatever. But the women are like secretly fucking men on the side.
Right.
And they're also like manipulating each other and backstabbing each other. And then like the women they sell products to, they're manipulating and lying to. So like there is no, we're in this together.
Yeah. There is no sisterhood.
There is no sisterhood whatsoever. It's already busted when this movie starts.
That kind of feminism that plays right into the hands of the patriarch.
100%. 100%. But there's this weird subplot with this regional manager where Pumpkin keeps going in and having private meetings with them, but we're not privy to what's being said in those meetings.
Okay.
So we don't know what's going on there. Like, is she like an inside person that's working for the fucking company or something? Like, what's going on here? I really enjoyed this movie. I liked it a lot. I don't think, because it's so low budget, it can't quite go to the extremes that The Craft or Mean Girls can.
Right.
Because both of those movies were relatively higher budget movies compared to this. So, like, The Craft can go wacky with the magic, like completely insane. This movie can't quite do that. It can't even quite fill out the mall that the characters are in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, it's in a mall, but we don't really get a feel for the mall. And when we do see, like, more of the mall, it's mainly at the end of the movie when the mall has been evacuated because of a tornado storm.
Okay.
That's hitting. It can't quite reach those heights, but I do feel like this movie is probably going to be a good cult movie for the people who do check it out. It's currently on Shudder. I really enjoyed it. If you like Mean Girls, if you like The Craft, if you like just kind of like movies that criticize feminism from a woman's perspective, then you should definitely check out this movie. And if you just like catty horror comedies, this is a straight up horror comedy, but it's like very catty, you know?
Okay, all right.
Very catty, very bitchy, but it's very funny. I had a good time with this. So let's move on to the spoilers because I really don't know how to talk about the rest of this movie without spoiling shit. So
okay,
let's move on to the spoilers and here we go. Everyone's secrets are kind of exposed to each other. And this scene ends up escalating when the one character who has a boyfriend, their boyfriend shows up. This is right after an argument in which Apple was planning to sacrifice either fig or cherries. I can't remember which is.
Okay.
Willing to sacrifice their cat to like fix everything.
Oh.
And that character is just like, fuck that. We're going to get rid of this motherfucker, and fucking stabs and kills the boyfriend. And while this is happening, a fucking thunderstorm or a tornado storm is fucking hitting the fucking thing. So the fucking mall's being evacuated. He's being taken off on a fucking like stretcher to see if they could go save him in the hospital. But it's very obvious that like Apple has a thing for all the girls.
Yeah.
And that's why she doesn't want them with the guys.
All right.
She wants them for herself. Like she's very sapphic.
Right.
But this is going to get weird because when the tornado hits and things go bad, like a piece from the fucking ceiling falls down and squishes one of them and kills them, which I'm not sure if that was a magic fucking omen thing or if it was fucking...
it was starting to sound like Wizard of Ozzy.
Or like some sort of like divine providence that happened because they didn't complete a spell earlier. So
okay.
We're not entirely sure what's going on here. Another character gets fucking caught in an escalator and squished into the escalator.
I don't know why I love those.
Like a fucking meat grinder.
Yeah, I don't know why I love those. I love it when they do that.
And so by the end of this movie, you just have Apple and you have Pumpkin.
Okay.
While the storm's going on, while the fucking mall's empty and they're fighting by the fucking water fountain in the mall. One of the things that was revealed over the course of this movie, or at least it's said offhandedly repeatedly, is that Apple killed her dad.
Okay.
Apple doesn't give a fuck. Apple killed her dad. We find out at the end of the movie that Apple killed her dad because her dad was cheating on her mom.
Okay.
Pumpkin is the daughter of
that union?
Yes.
Okay.
Pumpkin's her half-sister.
Okay.
And she infiltrated this thing to get revenge on her sister for killing their dad.
Got it.
This leads to a climactic fucking fight where they're like choking each other in the fucking like water fountain, and Apple ends up drowning Pumpkin. Pumpkin ends up dead.
Oh, okay. All right.
She gets away with it. And at the end of the movie, we find out that the fucking regional manager person, FBI agent. Pumpkin was also an FBI informant.
Oh, okay.
Because apparently Apple has been like killing people for a while, and they've been trying to investigate it, but they have no proof because she uses magic a lot of the time.
Right. So how they wrap that one up?
Well, it turns out Pumpkin has been recording everything that's been going on while fucking Apple like skips town and tries to find a new place to start a new coven. She goes into a new mall in a different state and enters a new beauty shop from the same fucking company, only to find a version of her running that's a different, like a person just like her running it, and she becomes the Pumpkin trying to join them like at the beginning of the movie.
Got it. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Everyone but the villain dies, and the villain gets away with it, but maybe not for so long, because the FBI have evidence now that her whole confession of killing the fucking father is basically caught on tape.
No, it's good that we have a girl boss takedown movie.
Yes.
My big problem with the girl boss thing is the boss part.
Yeah.
Because for me, it comes down to this, which I'm like, if you are a boss rather than, say, manager.
Yeah.
You know, if you consider yourself a boss more than a manager, that means that you think that you're better than your employees.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it kind of implies that you think that you're on this different level.
Yeah, there is this feeling of like climbing up the ladder and pulling it up.
Yeah.
You know, you're the boss.
Pulling it up behind you.
It's not as explored in this movie, mainly because this movie has the character have their own selfish motivations throughout. Right. But there's also an element of like when you become the boss, there's a lot of impetus to do what the company wants.
Yeah.
And not necessarily what's going to help other women.
Yeah, well, of course. Like,
you know, because now you're part of the machine and whatnot. And this is true for guys who become the boss.
Oh, yeah,
too.
No, absolutely.
But there's less of a fucking like narrative of like brotherhood. You know, like the sisterhood thing is something that this movie really takes down. It's like, oh, it's the sisterhood, but wait, you're just climbing a ladder,
but it's not,
and controlling all of us and keeping all of us down because you want to keep your thumb on us.
The lie that the guys get fed is that you could be the boss.
Yeah.
You know, whereas the sisterhood line is the one that is fed to women.
Yeah,
to keep them in the capitalist fucking pyramid scheme of existence.
100%.
You know?
There's a lot of details in this movie I really like, though. Like how when they perform their rituals, they pray to Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
And they have to go, like, when they've fucked up and broken the rules of the coven, they must go to confessional, and there's like a picture of Marilyn Monroe they must confess to.
Oh, jeez.
Their sins to.
Oh, jeez. All right, so like not even a real witch goddess, just Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. They must.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Why not?
And they're really excited when Pumpkin joins them because they finally get to complete the seasons. Because they had, a fruit for every season, but they didn't have one.
They didn't have one for fall.
Yeah. And then Pumpkin shows up. And it's just like, perfect. Your name's Pumpkin. Like that's perfectly aligned. But overall, it's a nice little movie. It's a really good movie. It's not going to be for everyone because I don't think everyone's going to be able to tolerate the mean girlness of it. But if you can tolerate it, it's very funny. And it actually has a lot to say about how bad girl bossing really is when you get down to it. Y'all know me, I'm the Horror Guru. You can find me at the Horror Guru on various social media platforms, but these days I primarily use Blue Sky, so follow me on there. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you're notified of my videos immediately upon their upload. And if you'd like to help out either of us more directly, be sure to check out our Patreon pages. And remember, if you decide to go the Patreon route, even $1 a month can go a long way, but we will certainly accept more. And if you made it this far into the video, then I want you to comment below, and be sure to comment below using the hashtag, is pickle a fruit? Because the character that they kicked out of the group was named Pickle.
Oh. I don't know if pickle is a fruit.
And I was wondering...
It's technically a cucumber, a pickled cucumber.
And I was wondering that.
Yeah, I don't know.
While watching the movie, if pickle was a fruit. But then again, that might have been the point because, like, of course she didn't work out. She wasn't really a fruit.
Then again, technically pumpkins are gourds.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I don't think gourds are fruits.
But then again, that also didn't work out. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Yeah.
you gotta be careful with these like sneaky not fruits.
Yeah.
Peace out, my fellow gorehounds, and we'll catch y'all later.